Hello Duster House. North Macedonia has a Via Ferrata that works as follows. You descend on the Via Ferrata and then you climb the Via Ferrata. You know how I was thinking to call it? The back to the feature Via Ferrata of North Macedonia. Interesting! Let's start the 360 camera and record the descent and then the ascent. They say it is a level B, otherwise descending it makes it a level C. I'm here in North Macedonia, climbing one of their amazing Via Ferrata. This is how it looks like. I'm not yet going up, still descending. This is how you climb this Via Ferrata. You descend and then you climb up. Now I have a curiosity. It is the Via Ferrata. You can see it with a safety steel cable. I have my safety gear here. I'm connected. I have a helmet. And look there on the wall. Let me show you. Can you see it? It says no bicycles. What person will climb with a bicycle through here? I think it's doable, it's possible, why not? But really? Okay, I'm still happy that I am here, North Macedonia. I don't know if it makes justice, the camera, if you can see how it looks. Let's descend this Via Ferrata. I never did a Via Ferrata descent. I can tell you this. This is my first Via Ferrata descent ever. Well, Schlossberg, for example, has a section where you descend. So, to be fair, it's not really the first time. But this one I have to go the whole way down. Imagine that. For someone not being familiar with Via Ferrata, this descent here, this vertical, will for sure impress you. Woo! Look at the vertical that comes. This will definitely impress anyone. Oh, I got an email. This is an issue. When you record Via Ferrata, it gets you into trouble. The camera gear. This is a good tutorial on how to descend a Via Ferrata. This is a very good tutorial. Look at the drop, look at the drop. Look. Huge fall factors here when you descend like this. If you don't do it properly. And how do you do it properly? But you know what? I think this is a very good Via Ferrata to do a tutorial on how to climb Via Ferrata. When you descend on a Via Ferrata, the way I'm doing now, you don't make the anchor point transition down now at this moment. It is too soon and the fall factor is too high in case you lose control and drop. What you do is you go one more step. Now the elasticated arms here are fully extended, which means it's the right moment, the last time you can do it, to make the anchor point transition. Now in here, if I fall, I have a fall factor because look how high I am compared to the position of the carabiners, but it is the maximum. This is the dead zone. I cannot do better than this. I have to make sure I'm not losing control. The way you descend is always with your back, as I'm doing it now. You don't descend differently. The way you do it is step by step. There is no shortcut to doing this differently. Interesting, they have a sign, no bicycles there. Curious. I'm recording with a X5 with a DIY back mount. I'm descending. This Via Ferrata, it appears, the way to approach it is to descend. By the way, just to remind you, I'm in North Macedonia. I forgot the name of the Via Ferrata. I'm descending. Let me show you how it looks like. This is how this descent looks like. Probably I have to go there at the trees. Probably. I have no clue. Not difficult, but it is a descent. This will make a very good tutorial on how to descend a Via Ferrata. Let's continue. I'm proceeding still with my back. I don't turn my back to the wall, never. Because it is possible now. If it is an exception, a case scenario where you have to do it, then that's okay. This is long. Look there. This is long to descend. Come on. It definitely takes a strong mind to do this, because if you are not used to permanently seeing the drop like now, oh, you'll get so scared. I cannot tell you how scared you'll get. Okay. I didn't see that other red and I was thinking, how do I do it? I built a reflex. I built the reflex to check the anchor point transition, the clipping. Now my brain goes through dissonance, because how do I check that I properly anchored? I cannot. So I'm a bit I'm a bit scared. This is a huge fall factor here. If you lose control here, look how high I am. Look how high I am. What is here? 2 meters from there. 2 meters plus, it's 3 meters plus the length of this, 4 meters. And this is a huge fall factor. Huge fall factor. You should definitely not fall here. There is nothing to say, it is why I'm not speaking. I'm concentrating and thinking, not doing anything else, step by step. This is overhanging here a bit, definitely overhanging. Almost there, almost there. The Back to the Future Via Ferrata of North Macedonia. Interesting exercise, interesting. Whew, the highlights of this Via Ferrata. I'm at the start. This is the start of this Via Ferrata here. But I already have highlights because, well, I had to descend. I've descended this Via Ferrata. Interesting, my first Via Ferrata descent ever. Imagine that. There is always a first time for everything. I'm in North Macedonia. The Via Ferrata is beautiful. It is easy. It is easy. A level C. Let's say this is a level C in general. So let's call it this a level C. I love it. I loved the descent. For whomever is not used to heights, descending and always looking down will get to your mind. But otherwise, yes, interesting so far. But let's climb it, and I will update you somewhere mid-route. It is an easy vertical. It has the rungs, well secured. The rungs are easy. Slight overhangs 2 times. It's only twice when it happens. The cable is amazing, brand new, standard. Amazing cable, and we love North Macedonia. What do you want more? But the sun. Oh, we want shadow. Yes, the sun. Oh, it is so hot today, but it is what it is. Let's climb it. Yes. You know how I was thinking to call it? The Back to the Future Via Ferrata of North Macedonia, because you have to descend to get here to the start, and then you have to climb it. Well, truth to be told, there is nothing in the bag for me to surprise me today because I already seen it by descending it. The big difficult part, I guess, it was descending it. So yes, now I have to go back to the car. Interesting Via Ferrata.